So 2/3 of individuals with Alzheimer's disease are women. So that's a pretty alarming statistic. One of the major goals of my research program is to better understand this, the sex-specific modifiable risk factors of neurodegeneration. So one of these is sleep. So in sleep disorders, there are also well-known sex differences. These are statistics that we know, but we really don't understand how sex impacts the relationship between these sleep disorders and risk of cognitive decline. So, Alzheimer's disease, it's still out there. We do not have a cure for it. And a lot of the medications that are currently out there have a lot of pretty devastating side effects for older adults. So that's one of the main kind of driving forces behind the work that I do, is to try to better understand the mechanisms that might be driving cognitive trajectories. So for the project funded by WLP, what we'll be doing is conducting a large-scale systematic review and meta-analysis that's going to look at how that confers greater risk for cognitive decline over time. I am extremely grateful and honored to receive this award from the WLP Faculty Excellence Program. It's a really important program to recognize the efforts of female leaders and scientists, but also mentoring the next future generation of female scientific leaders who are frankly researching underrepresented problems facing women's health. Women were only included in clinical trials in the mid-90s, right? So we're kind of playing catch up in terms of better understanding sex-specific risk factors that might be important for women and how to treat those in the clinic. So really kind of honing in and focusing on women's health in these critical time periods, for example, middle age, during menopause, and trying to understand the factors that might interact with those sex biological mechanisms will help us better understand what's driving cognitive trajectories and neurodegeneration, but also how we can intervene. And although I'm being recognized for this award and I'm extremely grateful, I do not conduct research in a silo. I'm very indebted to the many research trainees in my lab who help conduct this research. Within the College of Nursing, I'm also really grateful to the leadership for supporting the work that I do and for nominating me as well for this amazing opportunity.